What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, it's time to let one of my cars go. I told you guys we're going to be getting rid of quite a few cars around here. I've got too many and I've got more coming. I never thought the day would come that I would say that I've got too many cars. When I bought this place, I bought this land and this house and built the shop, I never thought I'd be able to fill it up. But I mean, it is seriously getting crowded out here, guys. And there's several cars here that I just need to get rid of. So today, well, we're gonna get rid of the 2021 Hyundai Venue, the car that I bought for Nick for his first car. And unfortunately, it's not the car that he picked out of my collection. So it's going down the road. So if anybody's interested in this vehicle, it's going up for sale at Copart. I will put a link directly below this video for you guys, and you can check it out for yourself. If you're not interested in bidding or buying on, you can at least put it on your watch list, and you can watch the live auction to see what it brings. This is one that has a clean and clear title, guys. No salvage brands, no rebuilt titles, none of that. It was in an accident where it did some damage to the suspension on this side, but we replaced everything over here, put a brand new set of tires on it, and this thing is rocking and rolling. I've been getting regularly 40 miles a gallon out of this car. I drove it for a while, then I parked it, and it's kind of been sitting here ever since. It has not been started in forever, but I have no doubt that we can climb in here and fire this thing right up. It is pretty dang clean, guys. It's got a nice clean Carfax report, relatively low miles. What are they, 78,282? It's a good car. I really wish Nick would have picked this. I really do. I think this was going to be the right car for him, but you know, I'm just a parent. I don't know anything. You get a spare tire under here, which is nice. Not a lot of new cars come with spare tires anymore. There's actually plenty of room in this little thing. I loaded up 4 tires in this, and I took it down to Walmart to get these 4 tires put on, and there was plenty of room. The green color, that's not going to be everybody's flavor, but I like it. I actually like it. I had no problem driving this thing around. I absolutely love this car. The battery dead? Well, it's been sitting for quite a while, guys. Oops. Yeah, I even got my music. I got this car programmed and ready to go for me, guys. Let's pull up the there we go. Average of 37.5. Oh, where did it go? Right there. Average of 37.5 miles a gallon. And what's the trip? Where did it go? Trip 556.4 miles. All right. I have really driven this thing, so I guess, you know, these cars sit and the batteries just go dead. It's also been freezing out here, so it's one of those things you're just going to have to expect. The battery is good. I tested it with my meter, and it's fine, but sitting these things out here in the cold like this for extended periods of time and never starting them, it's one of those things that'll happen, guys. Let me grab a jump pack real quick and we will jump this thing off. I promise you, she'll start now, no problem. Then we're gonna take it on a little ride. I'm gonna get some pictures. I'm gonna get it uploaded to Copart's website. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do it all over again, guys, with a different car. There we go. There it is. No warning lights on the dash at all. Dang thing runs perfect. Cold AC, hot heat, all the windows work. There's nothing at all wrong with this car, guys. And again, I gotta reiterate, this is a clean title. I know you guys are used to me dealing with salvage and rebuilt titles, but this is not one of them. All right, absolutely clean title car right here, guys. Let me button all this up. We're gonna take her out for a ride and get her posted up for sale. All right, we ready? Nice little backup camera there, works great. Let's see if I can slide out of here without hitting anything. It's just getting to be such a freaking mess over here, guys. What is this? A Lexus? Uh-oh, what is that, an LS430, huh? Oh, man. What do we got going on there? Flat tires. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. I think one of those tires is off the rim, maybe. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's gonna be something. And we got a Cobra over here. We got an Eclipse there. I've got another car being delivered today. I've been on it, guys. Seriously. All right, let's get her out on the road. Make sure we got no traffic. We're gonna do the traditional 10-mile run Get her up to highway speeds. It's going to complain about my seatbelt. Leave me alone, man. If I don't want to wear a seatbelt, I shouldn't have to wear a seatbelt. There, I put my seatbelt on so the thing would shut up. We're already going 50. Speed limit's about to go up to 65. It's really a nice little car. I know a lot of people have bad things to say about Kia and Hyundai, but personally for me, I've never had any problems out of them. I've owned a lot of them over the years, guys. And yes, not just through the car lot. I'm talking like personally. I've owned several Hyundai Sonatas, Hyundai Elantras. I even had the Kia Optima SX Turbo, and that was just one of my favorite cars from back in the day. It was 2013, like 300 horsepower from a 4-cylinder. I drove that car for Uber and Lyft. I put heavy, hard miles on that car, guys, and that thing was a trooper. It never broke down. It never left me stranded. In my opinion, they're great cars. I know that some of them have got some problems. I've heard of engine recalls and engines locking up and blowing up. I get it, man. Every manufacturer is going to have their issues. Even Toyota, world-renowned Toyota for their reliability. Look at them recalling like millions of cars for engine failures, guys, due to casting design flaws. Tons of issues out there. Hyundai and Kia is no exception, but I mean, these are literally like bargain basement vehicles, guys, and they're great. They look nice. They're stylish. They ride absolutely great. The tech is wonderful for what you're getting. This is a basic Hyundai Venue, guys. This is a nice little car, no joke. I would drive this thing absolutely anywhere. And I don't give a damn about the color. I like the color. I picked this car because I thought the color was cool. Obviously, I'm no expert when it comes to being cool, all right? My kid made me very aware of that. It was like lime green. And I was like, yeah, man, you're gonna stand out at school. Yeah, apparently not in a good way, right? Kids can be mean. Hell, adults can be mean, but I'm here to tell you, kids are the worst. Kids are the meanest. So I had a lot of you comment and tell me that he was gonna get some flack if he was driving this to school. A lot of you said it's a girl's car. I guess I can see that. All right, so I won't disagree with you. But regardless, boy's car, girl's car, whatever, it's a great little car. And here's something I didn't know about this car. It's a CVT transmission. I was not aware of that. I had no idea. I thought that this was a regular, traditional transmission, and it's not. It's called like an ICVT. I guess it stands for intelligent, if there is such a thing when it comes to CVT transmissions. I don't know. All I can tell you is the car has got 78,286 miles on it right now, and the damn thing runs and drives absolutely great. In fact, we're going almost 70 miles an hour, and she'll routinely get 35 to 40 miles a gallon all day long, all while giving you lots of tech and a really comfortable and relatively quiet ride. Now, these 10-mile runs are really just for you guys. I already know my cars, all right? I know my cars. That's not to say things can't break down. Obviously, cars have hundreds and hundreds of moving components that can fail at any time. I get it, cars can break down, but I know my cars, man. And this one in particular, no issues at all. This is something I would get in. I drive it to Indiana and back. I drive it to the coast and back. It wouldn't bother me, no concerns at all. But I do these 10-mile runs for a couple of reasons. One is so that you guys can see we are out here rolling these things at highway speeds. You can see us going fast, you can see us slowing down, coming to a stop. You can see them after doing highway speeds, what they sound like, make sure there's no smoking or anything, right? I do this so that you guys can feel a little more comfortable and confident about what you might be bidding on if you're interested in the car. Next, I also do this because if there's any issues when I send these cars down the road, if somebody gets it, gets to Copart and it's got a crunch in the front end or a crunch in the side, or God forbid the engine was knocking, it's never happened yet. Well, actually, yes, it has. The crunch part has. My Tesla, the silver P85, that one actually got lost in delivery. It got lost in transit because the semi-truck driver walked away. He quit his job and left the semi-truck with everybody's cars on it, and he just left. So they couldn't find him or their cars or their semi-truck for quite a while. And when he got his P85, the door was completely crunched on the passenger front end. Really disappointing. Thankfully, he didn't blame me for it, because I took pictures before, and this is the other big reason I do this. Before these cars go down the road and get picked up, you get a complete walk around, a complete tour of the car, running and driving inside and out, so you know the way the car was when it left here. That way, if there's any damages, if anything happens, an oil pan suddenly gets a hole in it or something, we know that this car, it wouldn't have drove 10 miles with a hole in the oil pan, right? And you can see the car before you buy it. So if something happens, it's an added layer of security, of safety, for those of you that might be bidding on these cars. That Penske truck right there, he literally ran there's a stop sign right there. The Penske truck, he didn't even slow down. He just ran right through it. Blew right there. It was a semi, one of those big, like, semi-style Penske trucks. It blew right through the stop sign. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. Let's roll this window down, open the hood, do another walk around so you guys can see clearly, and then I always do my pictures out here. So we'll do a quick walk around so you can see. I love this green. I don't care. I should have washed it. I really should have washed it, but whatever, it is what it is. I love this color. It's a yellowish, kind of a gold green. Depending on how the light hits it. I really like the color of this car. Oh yeah, no plates. You know how we do out in Byers, Oklahoma. So there it is, guys. Let's pop the hood so you can see there's no smoking, nothing's leaking, no problems at all, man. It's just a good car. Hear that good old direct injection ticking away. 8 fuel injectors, guys. I'm assuming that 4 of them are direct injection and 4 of them are sequential. That would be my guess, to keep the intake valves clean. She runs like a sewing machine, or she runs like a Swiss watch. Can you say that about a Hyundai? I don't know if you can say that about a Hyundai. Okay, guys, let me get some pictures. Let me get this thing loaded up on Copart's website for sale. And I got to pull it up on KBB and NADA and try to get an idea of what this thing's actually worth, because I honestly don't know. I know that I've got somewhere around $11,000 in it. All right, we've got her listed, and I just got a text message from a transport company that they're at the house trying to deliver a car, which they're an hour late. No surprise there. They always tell you, hey, we're going to be there at this time, and then you get here and they don't show up. They'll be an hour, 2, 3 hours late, and then they won't answer you, and then they'll be like, hey, we're not going to be there today. And it's like, I drove an hour down here to meet you, but whatever. Now they're telling me they're here. It's another flood car. It's a 1992 Ford Crown Victoria. This is the Aero sedan. You guys may not even know what it is, because it's a 1-year only version of this car. Supposedly it only has 11,000 miles on it, guys. If we could save this one, it would be absolutely great. But they're telling me they need help unloading it, and I told them I don't. They're like, it doesn't run, and I'm like, yeah. So they're telling me they need my help to get it off their trailer, and I don't know really what I can help them with. I told them before they even picked it up, they called me and they said, do you have any special equipment like loaders or anything to help us get this off the trailer? I said, no, I have nothing to help you get this off the trailer. And I hate this. I've had them get me up on the trailer. Guys, listen, I've had them get me out here at midnight only to get me on the back of a trailer, a double-decker, where I'm on top. They want me to be the one to put the thing in neutral, pray that the brakes are going to work as we start lowering that second deck down, for me to just roll it off with me in the car. It's like, it's your truck, it's your trailer, you're the transporter, not me. Damn, man. If y'all ain't equipped to be doing this job, maybe you shouldn't be doing it. I'll be the first to tell you, I love truck drivers, all right? But some of these transporters, man, it's been getting bad. It's been getting real bad out here. Like, seriously, does your insurance cover me being on the second deck of your trailer, rolling something off, praying to God that the brakes work? I don't think so, man. And I'm not doing it again. That was the most sketchy thing ever. I will never do that again. Anyway, we are on our way back to the house. Obviously, the car is going to make it. There's no problems with this thing. The upload went fine. I'll show you guys the listing and give you the lot number and everything. But remember, the link is going to be directly below this video. I'm interested to see what they're going to try to get me to do. to help them unload this Crown Victoria. This should be a ton of fun. Monkey Wrench Mike was supposed to be here, but he hasn't shown up yet either, so I'm having one of those days, man. I got here, I got up, and I booked it here, man. I'm just having one of those days where it's just like nothing is going to plan today at all, but at least I can still get you guys your videos out. And when Monkey Wrench Mike gets here, I'm going to help him work on a transmission in his Mercedes. So that's going to be a lot of fun. If you're interested in seeing that, definitely go check out Monkey Wrench Mike. By the time this video comes out, maybe his video will be out. We're going to try to get a broken transmission in a Mercedes E420 working with some parts. And then we''t see if it'll drive. So go check out his channel. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Guys, we have made it. This is the back to town mark. Speed limit drops down. I didn't realize I'm going 80. Are you serious? Wow. I didn't even know I was going that fast. Golly. And I guess you'll get a quick glimpse of that 1992 Ford Crown Victoria in this video. So that was unexpected. I didn't know if you guys were going to be able to get a preview of that or not, but yeah, I see him. I see him. Oh boy. All right, guys, let's get to the house and let's see what the deal is with this. All right, we are here. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here, guys. Oh, he's got it on the second deck too. Oh my goodness. He's trying to jump start it. It's a flood car. Are you serious? I don't think it runs. It's a flood car. Okay. Well, there's the water line. Supposedly only 11,000 miles. Really shouldn't be trying to start it until we've checked out the electrical system and everything. It's not good. It's just not good. Great. All right, well, there's your first look at the Aero Crown Victoria. I guess we'll figure this out and come back here in just a little bit. I literally just walked up to the guy and I told him, you should not be trying to start it. I told him there shouldn't be any power put to this car. It's a flood car, saltwater flood. We don't know the condition of the electrical system. And he just did this. He went, just shrugged, just whatever. I'm like, it's my car. Why? He's literally got power connected to it right now. This is no good, man. I told him, I said, the engine is probably locked up. You should not be trying to start this car. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's going to do what he wants to do. Yeah, there's the booster pack beeping. It's cranking. There's water in the engine. We should not be cranking this car. Great. Yeah, literally no fucks given. No fucks given. You've been to Rod, lock up the motor, who gives a shit? It's not your car, it's not your money, right? Well, we got her off the trailer and moved her to a little bit safer of a location. So it should be good sitting here along with the other flood car and then the other flood car. And there's yet another flood car on its way right now, guys. We got tons of flood cars for you if you're interested in those. But anyway, the little Hyundai Venue, oh, she's up for sale now, guys. And let me go ahead and give you all the lot number real quick. It is 84040994, but if you can't remember it, don't worry about it, guys. I'm gonna put a link directly below the video so you can check it out for yourself. As you can see, there it is right there. She's listed, she's ready to go. 78,287 miles. It's a good looking car in my opinion. I just love that goldish color green. Anyway, there it is. There it was, guys. If you want to bid on it, links below the video. Go check it out for yourself. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to the channel. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.